how y'all doing? This is MongoSlade, and today we're going to talk about Cody being stupid and getting hit in the head with a chair and saying he did it for the boys. Of course he did. Anyway, hit like for me, please. Thank you. Also, hit subscribe or make sure you're still subscribed. Thank you kindly. So this article is from Inside the Ropes. This has been getting a lot of talk lately. So pretty much, I think most of us know what this is about. But for those of you who might not know, we're going to read what Cody had to say. Apparently, he made these comments on the AEW Unrestricted podcast. It's about Shawn Spears hitting him in the head with a chair in Fyter Fest 2019. Something that got a lot of heat online from various concerned trolls. There's also apparently some heat backstage too. So this says, Rhodes would go on to say he wasn't concussed but was shaken up, and he saw Tony Khan and Jon Moxley, quote, ripping Shawn Spears to shreds backstage after the moment. They ripped Shawn Spears to shreds for hitting Cody in the head with a chair. Jon Moxley, Mr. Thumbtacks, Mr. Barbed Wire Baseball Bat, Mr. Bleed over everybody, Mr. Go and Get MRSA wrestling in an absolute warehouse in front of 32 people while he's on national TV. That Jon Moxley, that's the guy that's so worried about people's health. Fuck you. Okay, let's go into what Cody had to say about this chair shot, which he is now trying to, again, clarify and re-clarify because, of course, he said something stupid, which is now becoming a weekly thing for Cody. He says, I told him, meaning Shawn Spears, to swing from the side, and the last words I told him were, swing for the fences. And when I landed, I don't know if you can make it out on the camera shot, but when I landed, my head is so stiff from the shot that I land the awkward landing. When you have two falls, I muttered, swing for the fences. Cody is dumb. Wrestling is violent, he said. People get hurt. It's not ballet. You've heard all this stuff. I don't want anyone to get hurt. The art is to make it look like we hurt each other. Then we go home. That's why we shake hands over and over again. If we're going to be held to the same standard of TV and film, which some people would like to hold us to those standards, we have a comparable reach. We have global penetration, pop culture-wise. Well, then if Captain America can swing his shield around, hitting people in the head with it, no one is crying headshots. No one is blaming this modern generation for whatever the hell Mick Foley did in 1990 and with The Rock and Shamrock. That's not our fault. So I wanted to take the chair shots to the head back for the boys, but I wanted to do it safely. Oh my God. Oh my God. There was more. There was more. Let's Captain America's a fictional character. Captain America is fictional. Cody probably already has CTE. If we're being honest. For you to go Captain America shows that you're not thinking. You're not thinking. This is what happens when you don't have kids. You don't care about the future. This is what happens when you don't have kids. Okay, he needs to get some kids. And maybe he'll care about his health a little bit more. Why you want to bring chair shots back for the boys? To the head, no less. Why that has to be the hill that you want to climb? You know what I miss? Chair shots to the head. We need to bring those back. That's the wrong thing. Look, I'm not gonna bust the guy's balls for not caring about his own health. That's silly. I'm not gonna do that. His reasoning is stupid. Just say, look, I just wanted to get hit in the head with a chair. I thought I could do it safely. Didn't really work. Split my shit open. It happens. My bad. Never do it again. This asshole said he'll do it again. He said he wanted to do it again. And also, well, the chair was gimmicked. Of course, look, yeah, sure, the chair's almost always gimmicked. What are you talking about? And then some guy got fired over this stuff. It says, the former TNT champion states that AEW security guard Charlie, who saved Jon Moxley from a fan invasion recently at All Out, was head of the props division and quote-unquote fired that same day due to the way the chair incident went down, detailing that the chair was supposed to be sanded down to the thickness of a cookie sheet. Rhodes said he wanted two, marked with a piece of tape, to make sure they worked and were identifiable. And Tony Khan was adamant he was taking a chair shot with it. I don't... Wait a minute, so you fired the guy for fucking up one job. You just gave him another job? Hey, you're fired as head of props. Go work security. This is a carnival, right? This is the carnival. They say that they're not carnies. These people are carnies. Tony Khan is a carny too. Because, look, I get that you want to... Look, this is dumb. Cody is stupid. Cody has said stupid thing after stupid thing after stupid thing. This is November the 12th. Last week, what was it, November the 8th maybe? He talked about, I want to run for Senate in Georgia. A few days before that, what was it? My stuff is sports-based presentation. I don't know about Chris Jericho. I don't know what he's doing, but my stuff is sports-based presentation. Every week, sometimes twice a week, Cody comes out and just says stupid things. I don't see how this operates. He should have to write. He should need a permission slip to do an interview. Somebody need to call Roman Reigns and say, you are watching Cody. Cody needs to check with you before he makes any comments to the media. But he loves the attention so much that he just goes out there. Like, you notice how none of the other EVPs have so much to say? Like, Kenny Omega doesn't come out and say stupid things. The Young Bucks don't come out and say stupid things. They do stupid things, but they don't come out and say stupid things. It's only Cody. It's only Cody that comes out and says dumb shit regularly. Only Cody. Why is Cody... He shouldn't get a permission slip. They should do it as a democracy. Cody should say, hey, I want to talk about this. And then he says it in front of everybody in the room. With Jericho, too. Since I know Jericho's not an EVP, but he's pretty much the star of the brand. And Jon Moxley, too. Moxley, Jericho, the Young Bucks, and Kenny Omega, and Tony Khan need to all be in a room when Cody wants to say anything. Hey, I got this interview with such and such. I'm going to talk about this. And they should be like, you know what? Not a good idea. Shut it down. No. It's not a good... You already got Tony Khan saying stupid stuff. Tony Khan's out here talking about, we're about to change the power shift in the business, and it's fucking Shaq and Pac. I'm shaking in my boots. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's Andre the Giant resurrected. Come on. Somebody stop Cody. Stop him. Put a muzzle on him. Cody went from being probably the most professional guy in this whole ordeal to now it's almost every week. He got into that race shit. He got into the women's stuff. He's constantly embroiled in the whole women's thing. You see, the crazy thing is, as far as I know, and from what I was told, Cody doesn't even book the women. Kenny Omega does. But Kenny Omega never has answered any questions about why the women's division sucks. It's always Cody. They let Cody do all the talking. Cody needs to just be like, look, that's not my ministry. That's not my area of expertise. And shut it down. Like Triple H says stupid things sometimes. You know, Triple H, you know, he's a politician. Cody is too now. You know, Cody is a politician now too. He's taking his cues from Triple H. Vince McMahon doesn't answer for any of this shit. And if he only talks on the conference call. That's it. You ask Vince McMahon whatever you got to ask him on the conference call. Other than that, he ain't answering no questions. Vince doesn't have anything to say. He's kind of like whatever. He's been that way forever. Triple H tries to answer everybody. People ask him stupid questions. He gives them stupid answers. Or they ask him legitimate questions and he gives them stupid answers. But he ultimately just, he's Triple H. It's the WWE. They're evil. Therefore, anything Triple H says is evil anyway. So he might as well give him some bullshit answer. But Cody's supposed to be babyface. Even though he doesn't believe in babyface and heels, his company is supposed to be babyface. They're supposed to not be doing chair shots to the head. They're supposed to be progressive when it comes to race and gender. They're supposed to be, forward thinking and all this stuff. And Cody is like, I want to take chair shots to the head for the boys. If I was one of the Young Bucks, I'd be calling my brother on the phone like, did you see this guy? Did you see what this guy just put on the news? This guy, what is this guy doing? Whose man is this? Whose man is this? You need to send Tony Khan a text message like, Cody cannot do any more interviews. He can't. Between him and Brandy, they're going to sink the whole damn ship. It's inevitable. It's inevitable. I guarantee you, when the first black eye AEW gets, it's going to be Cody or Brandy that's going to do it. Guarantee it. And then what? Because the moment one of them leave, if Brandy leaves, Cody is gone. If Cody leaves, Brandy is gone. And then those are the people who are doing all the talking. Jericho says stupid stuff sometimes, but Jericho's stuff is personal. Like, you know, the whole political stuff that he was talking about, people got mad at him. And some of the other things he says is usually just Jericho's heat go on Jericho. Cody's heat goes on AEW. And then he also tweets stupid things. It's like, Cody needs to stop. Cody needs to chill. Go make some babies, dog. Go be a father. Being a dog dad has rotted your brain. Maybe it's not the chairs. You know, it might be the chairs, but maybe not. I think it's just the fact that he doesn't have anything else to dote over. He needs to go raise a baby. Go do something productive. Stop talking to these geeks online, because they're going to sink your ship. They're going to sink your ship. And I don't care that he wanted to bash himself over the head with a chair. I hope he do it again. I don't care. It's his head. But my point is, he's going to destroy the fucking company. He's going to make everybody look bad. Which, I mean, it is what it is on that tip. But let me know what you guys think about Cody being a goddamn fool. Let me know in the comment section below. Like this video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for listening, and I'll talk to you guys later.